OG car that started my YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? All right, so I'm gonna start dismantling that car. Let's get into it. See, that's why this type of haircut is bad for me. I don't start keeping up with it. See, I didn't put any product today. But first, right now, I do have to go to AAA, well, DMV, AAA, because I got AAA. You guys know you guys can go to the DMV for any paperwork. But I need to go get a duplicate title because I can't find that title for that Ronfla. So, and then after, I'm gonna hit up Home Depot to get some blades. Probably gonna run through maybe like 5 or 6 blades or so, maybe 8, possibly, whole box. On this one, I can pump 87. No biggie. We're not running power yet, just yet. I gotta protect the headliner, man. All right, there we go. Perfect. Ah, so I'm here at AAA already. Way faster line than going to DMV. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Let's see. They gave me a little free bag. The guy was like, "Are you gonna sell the car soon?" I'm like, "No, thank you." So AAA didn't want to give me the title because they said that I had paid the registration back in April. They said the registration is pending, so I had to go do the smog. And I was like, why on God's green earth would I go do a smog to a car that I'm about to dismantle? So they said to shoot over to the DMV here and see if I can possibly get my money back. That's what the lady at AAA said. And then put it on non-op and then see if I can negotiate a way to go ahead and get the title from there. I don't know. She said if I had the title, it would be easier. I'm like, yeah, me too, man. You think I want to be here at AAA or at the DMV? So we'll see what's good here at the DMV. 154 and I'm B192. And meanwhile, we wait. Let me show you guys this. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be happy with this. It said to arrive, I think, on Wednesday. So that's it, man. Get the cat, take it to Gary, take it to Roman, get the state rep cleared. Jeez. I hate the DMV, bro. So annoying to be in there, bro. People are dicks in there. But yeah, so the lady told me that. Same thing they told me AAA. They're like, oh yeah, they're like, we can't give you the registration because you got to pay the smog. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to pay the smog, bro. I'm going to dismantle the car. So we got through, gave me a paper. So it's on P&O. They said the pink slip should come in 2 weeks. So it's all good. I get that pink slip and I should have the car already dismantled, take it to the scrapyard, done. Bro, lady was being on me and stuff. She was like, why did you pay the registration? I'm like, lady, that was before I decided to part the car out, man. You know? She hooked it up though. I'd have to pay for the title. At AAA, they were gonna make me pay, but here she made me pay. So shout out to the DMV lady. What's up, everybody? Pull up to Grandpa's house real quick. Let's get back to the house, start dismantling that car. What's happening, Grandpa? Full Grandpa approves. You like it, Grandpa, or not? Yeah, 2,700. No, 29. 29. Yeah. Yeah. The winghead already had it, yeah. And Grandpa approves.
Mira, allá adentro está nítido también. El tablero no está quebrado.
Nah, el dashboard está todo bien. Hasta las llantas estará de nueva. Fresh tires.
Hay llantas nuevas ahí también.
Yeah. Good deal or not? Good deal?
Sí,
yeah.
Conseguí los unos.
I got you, Grandpa. I'm gonna be looking for one.
Nomás este golpecito tiene ahí, ¿va?
Yeah, and el bumper ahí. Yeah.
Este lo puedes arreglar.
Oh, yeah. Now I can also get another bumper.
¿Ah?
I can also get another bumper.
No, hombre, no, nomás le pasé
Bondo King. Bondo King. Grandpa wants you to go Bondo King.
Bando y le pintas con pintura brillosa ahí. Solo de aquí. Barato ahí, tengo bando ahí. Está bonito el carrito.
Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. That's right. Approved?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, the lights already had them. Yeah, sí venían. That's why I came. Fresh.
Lejos por él, pero estaba bien, ¿va?
Yeah, Watsonville. Good pickup, huh? Goodbye, Grandpa. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Está bonito. Yo que chile relleno. Como 3 chiles.
¿Cuántos chiles?
3.
So I didn't even end up working on the car yesterday. Hung out with Grandma and Grandpa the whole day yesterday. But now, here at the Home Depot, trying to get those blades real quick. Let's see what's good. I'm gonna need myself one of these. Christmas around the corner. You know your boy likes Milwaukee. As you guys already know, if you guys don't know, I proposed to my honey last year. So that means that we're gonna tie them out pretty soon. So I'm gonna put up the registry. If you guys wanna buy your boys some Milwaukee stuff, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one here. So this one, it has different, I think they're either 6-inch or 9-inch. Yeah, it should be good. They have different ratings for different thicknesses of the metal, so I think it'll be good. It's like 27 bucks. And then this one, I was gonna take that one. That's carbide. That one's 42 bucks. Hell no, that's all the same size. 3 of them only. This one got 16. I think I'm better off with this one. That's bull. Man, it's already 12, bro. It's gonna be a hot ass ball. I'm gonna turn purple again. And the homie Jonathan's supposed to pull up too. Brother, when I pulled up, it was empty here. Then everyone starts parking around me. Insane. Ooh, you know what I might have a problem with? Taking out the windows. Could probably do it with guitar string or something to try to peel off all that molding. Well, not the molding, but like the glue. Ooh. Or some floss. I don't know, I'll see. Damn, sick ass fool. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? What are you doing? Scooby-Doo looking ass. It's not hot, but... Hey, bro, stop rubbing your ass on me, bro. Nah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty hot. All right, man, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna start piecing this thing up all together. What I need, what I don't need. Discs, keeping the hood, keeping the headlights. I might change these onto the new Civic. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll see what else I'm gonna pull off from this car. See, these headlights, I'm gonna keep them. See, I remember when Gary installed them, he even said that they didn't fit too good because the radiator support, you know, it's all busted. But now on that, on the other Civic, they should fit perfectly. I think these are starting to yellow out a little bit, man. It's crazy. Are they looking like Poe or like Pancho Villa out here? All right, headlights are off. Bumper's coming off right now. Well, it's already off. Just moving it out of the way. Anyone want this bumper? Let me know. Aftermarket. This bumper I actually bought it from the homie Kenji. He's out there in the IE. I made a video about it. I think the title of the video is picking up a new bumper, I think I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Right here, I'm gonna take off the whole intercooler piping for the homie Mikey, so I'll get that off right now. He has to get a new blow-off valve, bro. This thing was not working at all. Oh, this is all nasty. Moths, bees. Well, this side is off. Just need that side. You know what? The fins on this intercooler are not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but I would have expected it to be worse. I remember for a while, I rolled out the bumper. Mean look. I mean, that's all you pretty much need when you're running like low boost. But it looks sick though, running like the car without the bumper. I seen the intercooler. Bro, it's crazy. But the little intercooler, it tells the world that you're not running too much boost. All right, this side is off. We got the bumper, intercooler, piping, headlights. And my boy is here. I'm gonna go get him. Like I said, the homie pulled up.
So what's up?
All right, bro. I was telling my boy that right here. Basically, everything else is done here. One thing I'm gonna pull from here is just the radiator. I think I can sell that for the down low. Pretty much it. Subframe, that side is whacked up. Fuel filter, people can get a new one. I don't think we're gonna want that. Brake master cylinder. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna overkill myself here. If you guys want the radiator, let me know. This thing's working good. You guys have seen me running with the car. Hell no, look how bent this thing is. You can see that bend on this thing. Man. Horrible. Now these doors, man. Take out these doors. Got the hinges right here, and then the two down there. Open with caution. Oh! If it's not stripped, for sure gonna strip. All right, bro. It's gonna come out right now. Damn, my boy's about to get Raising Cane's later. Thank you, my boy. Nasty ass. And my boy was saying it's not even that hot today, but it's hot. If you guys want that power to that door, I'm sorry in advance. Get yourself a new wire harness for the door.
It's too hot for all that.
Yeah, it's too hot out here, man. What is it, bro? Understandable. Have a great day.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Just trying to eBay fender. Look at this. It's crazy. I barely put my weight on it and then it just folded all the way down because I still had 2 bolts left on the bottom. Once I saw it bend, I was like, that's it, whatever. All right, so now I did it the right way. Took off that one, I'm gonna take off these two here. It's about to fall right now. Thank you, my boy. Disassembling Honda.
For real, taking it apart.
Bro. Slowly but surely, man. I said screw the side skirts. Free fender, let me know. I'll show my boy, for those of you guys who have never seen below the fender and under the door, you know, it's square here, it's just a 90, you know, goes bam, you know, perfect, not damaged. Don't mind the chassis almost touching the tire. I had the suspension a little bit off, but look at this side. This is what a damaged side looks like. This is what I did, right, when I was going up against that Camaro. Boom, you know. So if you guys are wondering why that side of the chassis is like that, go check out the video. Titles know what happened. It's when I got in an accident. Long story short, I was racing my manager's Camaro back at one of my other jobs. I already knew the outcome. We were already slowing down. There's this lady trying to do a left into this gym right from lane number 1, so not even the suicide lane. He fishtailed. He was able to swerve out of the way. When I came to see, I was already braking and hadn't even enough time. I understeered going onto oncoming traffic. I brought it back, didn't save it, and boom, clipped it. So yeah, so go check it out. You know, pretty funny video. But shortly after that, I installed new suspension, and I still drove the car 2 years after that, doing burnouts, you know, driving it everywhere, anytime, anywhere, man. Still did good. Little trooper. That was the accident that I did. And then I remember when I first took it to Jesse, he had told me that this thing had been in a pretty bad accident, looking at the shock tower there. And then obviously, Gary had also told me that, yeah, this Raider Sport obviously has been changed at some point. I mean, just look at this. Bunch of chicken crab welds, you know. So, but not gonna matter no more. Did not try this at home. Chassis is already compromised. I'm pretty sure this thing's probably gonna bend in, watch. Yeah. That's right, my boy. That's all the burners. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Secure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I got those 2 jack stands squished under there. That way it'll let me work on the suspension right here. I'm gonna keep the camber arms, and then I know one of the homies on YouTube already, on the comments, he called dibs already on the spindles here. All right. The whole fork is out. Yeah. All right, bro. All right. Let's roll, papas.
All right, let's go.
Oh. My honey will give me more shirts. She's good at getting me shirts.
Crazy ass boyfriend over here. You be getting away with so much, bro.
This whole piece is out. I won't be needing this. If anybody wants it, let me know. So as far as driver suspension side, it's pretty much done here. Now I just need this side here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cut up the car today. I'll probably get most of the stuff off, and then cut it tomorrow. All right, the whole assembly here is off. Now I just need the LCA and the compliance arm. I don't know what the previous owner was up to as well, man. He painted that subframe all blue and everything. All right, cool. Next up, just the seats. Can't believe I drove the car like this. It's been missing, I think, 1 bolt. I think it's the one over there. Possibly 2. Gonna take out the seats, the steering wheel, quick release, and the gauges. This crap, these garbage as pillar pod can stay. Cluster, I'll probably take it out. Shifter, take it out if anybody wants it. The boot, it's a game if you guys want it. Part of me is happy that I won't be dealing with BS on the other Civic, because on this one, there's just too much of previous owner, previous owner, previous owner. Like, look what I'm talking about. Obviously, it's not too big of an issue, but what the hell was going on? You know, this guy drilled like 3-4 holes here. But that in compilation with everything else, it's like, you know, the blue painted subframe, I mean, it's endless here, man, endless. This car has so much stuff wrong with it. But now with the new Civic, I'm taking 100% accountability, because it's literally in perfect shape. It's up to me to make it better, right? It's at an OEM standard, so it's clean, it's perfect, you know? So anything that I do is gonna fall on me, for sure. Yeah, same thing here. it's like I can't blame it all on the previous owner. Like, yeah, he was lazy, sure, and all him or the one before him. I don't know who else had this car, but it also fell on me. Obviously, you know, I signed the paperwork, so I was the owner, so I was supposed to take care of all these things. But I just said hell with it, you know, and I just drove, and I had fun with this car, man. Might have not been the wisest thing to be driving this car all half busted out, but you know, hey, at least I'm blessed and fortunate to say that I'm still here. That's the one that's missing up. All right, the seats are out, and my apologies, man. Embarrassing to show you guys all that trash in there, man. Like, most of it's just trash that's been in there. There's a couple bags that I have in there. I was just packing up some trash. I got these pipes here, but disclosure, I'm not a dirt dude. I try to keep my cars very clean. This one was just the black sheep. You know, this is the car that I just didn't care. Just hopped in and drove wherever. Because that's the thing about me. If you guys know me, when I have a car with good paint, I start becoming very anal. And that's evident in the blue. People that know me with the EM1, they know I'm like, ooh, tedious. That's what this new Civic, the black paint, is killing me, bro. It's killing me. Like, I can't stop looking at, oh my gosh, a new scratch, this and that. That's just how I am, you know, with the paint. That's why this car, it was almost like a relief. I saw that the paint was crappy. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna drive this car. I don't care what happens. But I learned that all things in life are materialistic and all replaceable, you know? So if the paint is really that big of an issue for me, you know, just get your bread up, get it repainted, boom, fix that and keep going. This harness has been a sore eye for the longest, man. And if you guys recognize these, you guys have a good eye. These were the OG hood pins. If you guys have been following for a while, you guys recognize these. These are the ones that went in here. Again, not me, this is the previous owner. He had these, man. And that's how I would close the old hood, the sticker blasted one. And then I would put the cotter pins through here. Crazy times, man. That one makes me so happy, bro. This is the first batch of things I'm gonna put for sale. It's gonna be the radiator, OEM, LCA, and the compliance arm, left and right, and aftermarket bumper. By the time you guys see this, the parts might be sold. That's why I had to give you guys heads up on the last video, letting you guys know if you guys see anything to let me know. That way I can set it aside. The only homie that hit me up was for the front knuckles, you know, the spindles. Other than that, no one else hit me up. So IG's gonna get the second dibs right now. So I posted some of the items for sale. Hopefully homies get back to me. I posted on IG on my story and then also on community post here on YouTube. So you guys let me know. I took off the steering wheel, quick release, little bolts, the nut for the steering column here for the steering wheel. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this thing out right here. That's the 17, boom. All right, now I wanna get this gauge pot out with the gauges. I'm just gonna remove these panels here, just see where the wires are at. What kind of electrical bird nest is this, man? This is all bad. All right, so let's see what my boy Cheeks did here. So he had just the red, the black, the white, and the brown. Okay, if we follow that down here, it looks like the white and the brown weren't utilized, but the red looks like he looped it here. And then I'm gonna see what happened here. And mind you, I'm not one for wiring. Wiring pisses me off. Now let me undo this tape here, see what's going on here. I see what he did. So this one's coming from the boost gauge, and then he just looped them. He just looped them here, so I can just unplug it from here. So this basically freed up everything from the oil pressure gauge. I can start feeding these back in there. This one, boy Cheeks just connected right there, and then he looped both of them to there. There we go. He had his zip tied over there, so I appreciate my boy. I remember when I asked him to do it for me. Okay, so these two are good from the AM oil pressure gauge, the power, and the actual sensor. Loose one. Got the wires out. The hose. And now this whole thing is out. The homies pulled up with the in and out.
There you go. 1,000 hours for one burger.
They just came from seeing Rusowski. Is that how you say that?
Rusowski, yeah.
Mike
Rusowski, bro. Crazy ass concert. Too good. Oh, it's just too good. It's just too good. Like the Drake interview.
Damn, 4x4 with a little piece of napkin. Delicious.
lying. Wait, there's napkin on it?
Delicious. Like, little piece right there, look.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Delicious.
You gotta take that up with it.
But yeah, guys, I'm about to kill this 4x4. I'm about to chill, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow. What's up, everybody? Back to it. Why you crying, brother? Why you crying? So one of the homies is actually gonna pick this up right now, or not right now, but like at 12. And he said he also wanted the evaporator box, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that off for him. Well, it should be easy once I take off the dash. And the homie Justin, he wants the radiator, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off. He already sent me the money. I was asking 15 bucks, 15 or 10 bucks. I can't remember. I think this was 10 bucks. I think that was 15 bucks. Let me take off the dash at this point. It's just a bunch of, I think it's a bunch of 10s and 12s. And yeah, they all just run towards the bottom. And now I see that, the one in the center right there. That shouldn't be too bad. First gear, second gear, third, fourth, fifth. All right, see all the bolts there? It's looking good, it's looking good. This nut from the fuse box, and then the other one on the other side, right up there. Two nuts. And there's that one right there. The one right next to it, right there, to the left. These don't even look like the right screws for this. Man, it's just a mess of wire in here, man. So here under the key ignition, it's gonna be 5. It's gonna be that one. Then you got the other one on the other side, right there. And then where the steering rack goes, 3, 4, and that far one over there, 5. All right, so all of these are off here. Boom, gone. The nuts here, and then the bolts here. And I'm just getting that one right now. All right, now I just need this one and the other side. That's looking pretty good. Couple more bolts, and we should be good. I need to get this one here. I just need to get a flap. You guys see all these little pieces of glass here? Yeah, so one time, little story time, me and my cousin, my brother, were going to his house out in Palmdale. I only had one cotter pin. No, I forgot. My bad. I forgot to put both cotter pins. So I had one of them broke, and I was like, let me take one of them off. I'm gonna use it as a sample. That's the size that I need and the thickness. I'm gonna go to AutoZone right now. Well, guess what? When we hopped on the freeway, I was driving, and as soon as I hit like 60, 55, boom, the whole hood came up. I had a glass in my eyes, and so the hood lifted up, and I was only able to see through this little like crescent of space here that I was able to see. Watch out, brother. And I wanted to scrape my eyes, you know, chollarlos, but I don't know if I do that, bro, I'm gonna lose my vision. So I had an SUV on my left side, I had an 18-wheel on the right side. And once I waited that it cleared, I pulled onto the shoulder. And then I could have sworn that my cousin and my brother saw the hood go up, because it had stickers, but you can't miss it. But now they kept driving. They kept driving out to Lancaster. A tow truck passed by, and he was like, hey, he's like, you need a tow? I was like, how much you charge to go to Palmdale right now? And he was like, 800. I'm like, bro, what? You smoking crack, bro? I was like, nah, hell no. And I was like, you got some wire? And so, yeah, he had some wire. He lent me some wire. And mind you, the hood is sitting like this, but now it's sitting like this. So I got the hammer. I started banging that hood, and I was able to kind of bend it back. And then I got the wire. I wired it down, and I started driving. And then I got off on U-Haul, which is like the first exit on the 14. I went to get a charger, and because my phone dies. If you know me, bro, my phone's always dead. And then I tried to plug it in here, and the fuse is blown. I was like, bro. And then I told the cashier at the gas station, I was like, hey, I'm like, I just bought this cable here. I'm like, I see you got the cube there on the wall. I'm like, can I charge it? I'm like, yeah. So then I charged it, it turned on, I called my cousin. I'm like, hey, bro, I was pissed. I was like, where the hell are you at? And he was like, I'm here buying Goku. I was like, bro, screw your Goku, bro. And I'm like, do you know what happened? And he's like, no, what happened? I'm like, oh. And then when I pulled up, and then it started raining, bro. So this whole windshield, you know, the old one was all cracked and everything, and it was raining. It was nighttime. Crazy story, man. Once I see my cousin, watch. I'll have him and my brother tell you guys their POV. Insane. But remember the story. So the glove box has these 2 plastic trims. All I gotta do is press them in like that, and then it'll just fully drop. All right, I need to get those 2 bolts, that one and that one. I need to take off this first. The whole dash is about to start falling off. All right, I think that dash is ready to get pulled out. It wants to slide out already, but I'm gonna take off that holding bracket there. I feel like it's getting in the way. All the wires are disconnected from the steering column. Yep, should be good. There we go. He wants that box. So I told him pick it up for 40 bucks, bro. It's yours, take it, take the bumper and the box. Take it both for 50, bro. With the dash out, it should be pretty easy. I think it's just a couple nuts and bolts, if anything. I just disconnected the harness. I'm surprised there's not a rat in here. So yeah, this is the one he wants. Man, it has leaves in here and everything. Crazy. So he's gonna come pick up this evaporator box. Oh, he's gonna come pick up this evaporator box and also the bumper right now. I'm gonna give him all the hardware in case he wants it. Homie EK Shinigami told me on IG, he told me that he wants the LCA and the compliance arm. So he's like, hey bro, he's like, sell it to me for the Civic that I don't have yet. Such a fool. Yeah, I'm gonna ship it out to him then. This one and this one. Like I said, that one, the front spindles and the knuckles, someone already had dibs on them. Tires and wheels I'm keeping, doors are still for sale. And then the dash. And I'll go ahead and take off the trailing arms already. And then bumper, trunk, tail lights, gas tank, move the fuel lines, get the windows out. Can't think of anything else. I think at that point I should have the green lights already cut it up. So passenger rear trailing arm is out. Just need to take off my rear upper camber arm here. It's right here. The disc conversion, man. I'm gonna use this for the new Civic right here. Second one. Probably shouldn't do this because the hoses are still fairly new, but this whole car's going to trash. All right, I have both my disc conversion trailing arms. I got driver's side, passenger side. You know what I messed up? Still had a half a tank of gas. I could have drained it when the car was on. Could have taken off the feed line or the return line. Could have all the fuel dumping into a bucket or something, but now just from the gas tank, you know. Old school, simple way. This one's 2 gallons. Trying to save a little bit for the lawnmower or something. Or even better, I got my 5 gallon. Big boy. This is the rear driver. I remember when the other side, he gave me hell, man. You guys remember that video where I stripped I was trying to install the trailing arm, the disc, and I stripped it? Both of these I had stripped, man. That day was a nightmare. Nah, but my boy Gary, he saved the day, man. He got it all dialed in. My boy repaired those threads perfect, man. Thank you, my boy Gary. All right, the homie's gonna pick up the bumper and the evaporator box. He should be here like in 2 minutes. Oh, damn, I didn't even wash it, bro. Shh. That's cold. Hit up some water right now. Man, the homie came out, man. Shh, that's right. And so the homie Ezra is about to head back home to his pad. Yeah, he was telling me that he was gonna use the bumper because he's gonna cut out the front part of the bumper for his EJ1 and with fog lights, the OG fog lights. I forgot the name of them. And I was, that's right, bro, that's badass. You see, that's why I post these things because I don't know. Hey, someone might need it, you know. And he wasn't even gonna start it on the 6th gen. You know, he has his 5th gen. So hey, and then he also took the evap box. What was he gonna use it for? I have no idea. What the man wants it. I'm just gonna take off these straps here, man. Both of them. And then the actual fuel lines, I'm probably gonna disconnect them from the brackets and then just pull the whole thing out. I'm cooking in this car, man. But I took off the lid already. I disconnect all these wires here and hoses. And my boy came clutch.
I got you, bro.
Mix. Thing is about to fall on my head. I can pull out the exhaust now. Oh, smack would have been my head. Whole exhaust is out. Yeah, look at that now. Nothing's in the way now. So this one came out already. Oh, I could have bet this one was stripped. Oh, whoa. I was gonna come crashing down right now. So cute. I just need the evap and the neck filler hose. That thing should come straight down. And then I just need the bracket for the fuel lines and all that can come off. Then I'm that much closer. Fuel should be, this thing should be right here. Hello. Oh, that thing was cracked? That could have been dangerous. Something's holding it. Let me find out it's this heat shield here. I think it's gonna be this heat shield. Oh yeah, it's this heat shield. Oh, yep. Ooh. Yeah, pretty much it. That's it. Booyah. There we go. Oh. I need to get the fuel lines off. That way, when I cut the sawzall, I don't cause a spark and kaboom! That's the last thing you see of me. And after that, trunk, tail lights, bumper. I think we're good to go. Oh, and then the windshield. But I'm gonna have my boys come help me real quick. So this thing here, the left two are the fuel lines. You're returning your feed. And then these two right here, they're your brake lines. So I already took off all the bolts for the bracket all the way down. So I'm just taking everything off from here. And then I'm also disconnecting the hard line. And I'm gonna do the same for the passenger side as well. I got my flare nut. All right, that should be free. Anything on this side? All right, there we go. I have both of them pulled out here. I'm just yanking them out. Almost there, almost there. Ugh. This was the return. Alright.
I imagine.
I said blow up.
For real. It's stuck from the bottom still, huh?
Damn, bro. Just screw this. I'm not gonna deal with it. Let's bull.
Este mensaje le va para la gente del Honda.
This is what happens. 101 how to break into a
Esto
Honda.
le pasa a la gente de Honda.
Alright, this one's done. Now I'm gonna get the other side. Now, I know these are the best ones right here, bro. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this off right here. Take it easy right there, my boy.
Damn, no way.
Taking a little break here, man. It's too hot, bro. It says it's 88, bro. Not a chance. It's like 104. One last look at this trunk, man. If I would have shown you guys before I ripped the actual newspapers, you guys would have loved it even more. It's the collection so far, man. They even painted that blue. It's an OEM bumper. Would have never guessed.
Damn.
That's the radiator support already. Once I take out the front windshield, then I can just slice it right here and then just cut this all the way down. That piece will go, and then I can just boom, 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 cut that, and then the roof will come off. Oh.
Damn, I just see straight cracking.
Jurassic Park. This thing, man, I'm not gonna try to get the seal off, man. Get classic hammer, boom, go Roman Pierce on this thing. But I'm gonna break it from the outside in. That way it all just lands inside here. Man, I do feel tired today, man. You guys have seen me do a lot these past 2 days, man. So I already got the front windshield off. You guys already saw. The side ones are off. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna take off this one in the morning and then just get all this stuff out and then go ahead and just cut it up here. And then that's it, man. Bye-bye, Ramflita. I'm gonna clean up here, man. All right, guys, that being said, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the morning. Peace. What's up, everybody? I feel beat up, brother. I'm gonna try to finish quick today, man, because it's gonna be hot as balls today. I had to put sunscreen under my eyes, bro. My eyes got burned yesterday. Took off the harness bar over there, and then I had these jacks right underneath the subframe. But right now that I start cutting, I want them all on all four corners of the lifting point. Oh, and then after God knows how long, I could take this sway around. Everything's out of the trunk. Look at this BS right here. Who the hell put this screw here into the carpet? There's some sprinkles a lot. I don't like it. Oh, you know what's holding it together? The tint. And also because I think it's like the OG OEM 2000 glass. I think that's why it's breaking like so, like, it's breaking different than the other ones. This is like more brittle, more dangerous, I guess. All right, before I start cutting, I'm just gonna vacuum the little pieces just to prevent extra, glass falling. I already cleaned up this spot here because that's the spot that I'm gonna slice there. And then you see right here too, but I'm just gonna vacuum this right here. Trucha, taking my fall right now. Let's slowly cut right there. It's connected right there, right here. Right here. Clean cut here. And then boom, we're done. Pillars already cut up. All four of them, boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna take out the carpet right now. Me and my brother, we're gonna just take it out, throw it away, and then I can just start slicing down the middle. This dude even had the carbon fiber wrap on the trim. It's insane.
Crazy, bro.
right, man. Well, there we have it, guys. Whew. End of an era for the Ranflita, man. That's it. Little moment of silence. Crazy. Kind of sad, man. Happy though, but sad. But yeah, at this point, I'm gonna cut out the floor pans out, save that centerpiece, and then this whole clip will go. And then here, just cut it down the line like that. Yeah, but then probably chop it up right here, and then chop it up right here. Do that offline, you know, it's all boring, the same repetitive stuff, so you guys don't want to see that. And the roof is right there. If there's anything here that you guys see that you guys want, rated or sold, let me know. The seats are still available. The rear discs I'm keeping. You guys don't want any of that. Grandpa's gonna help me take that to the junkyard. Yeah, because Grandpa's gonna pull up. Once I have it all chopped up, Grandpa's gonna help me. We're gonna take it to the junkyard, so I'll make sure I have it in good pieces. But yeah, like I was saying, all this intercooler stuff is staying with the swap for Mikey. Gas tank, if you guys want it, let me know. Dashboard, let me know. Trunk, tail lights, interior trim, hood I'm keeping. That's already sold. Wheels and tires I'm keeping. Doors are available. Shift knob if you guys want that shift knob. Harness bar. These crappy coilovers if you guys want them. This exhaust piping. Sway bar. Yeah, what else is here? Wipers, I guess, if you guys want those. Oh, rear bumper. Yeah, let me know. And then there's also this trim here for the speakers in the rear, if you guys want that. OG car that started my YouTube channel. The OG one. OGs won't know about this. Somehow find this video later in the archives, you know, down the line a couple years from now, and I'm doing YouTube. You guys will see that this is the car that started it all, man. And it is hot as balls right now, bro. But yeah, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Broken Walls Constructed Projects, man. See you guys next time. All right, guys, take care. Peace out.